Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we're reviewing the Pulsar V3. This is the large one, so size 3. It comes in 3 different sizes, the mini, medium and then the large. I brought the large because I wanted it to be as close as possible to my Zowie EC1. I was a long user for the Zowie. I used the older ones in black, then I used the ones that had like the RGB scroll wheel, well, not RGB, but it had different colored scroll wheels instead of it being at the bottom. And then recently I picked it up again and I was like, oh, this mouse is so comfortable, and I played with it, but the sensor is so outdated that it just wasn't that good comparing it to my older mice. But I wanted something that's going to be as close as similar as this without me spending like £160 on a Zowie mouse with loads of weight. So the Pulsar V3 was the one I saw, and when they announced the large one I was like, yeah, I need this one. This is going to be perfect. And you know what, I've been daily driving this for the last 2 months that I've used it, and it's been fucking good. It's been so good. It's been really comfortable. The clicks are nice. Everything is actually really good. I have developed some creaking on this though. When I squeeze it around, I want to say here, it creaks and it's not great. I'm going to bring it closer to the mic for a second. Maybe you can hear it. The creaking has been kind of annoying. When I readjust my grip to hold it like this as a claw, it creaks. At the top here, where usually my thumb rests, it doesn't creak. It's just when I readjust and squeeze it from here, it creaks. And I think that's really annoying. None of my other mice that I own really do it as much. Even my Death Adder doesn't creak. Even this one here doesn't creak at all. So it's the creaking is not great. It's been one of the things that have really frustrated me about this mouse. It's just I can hear it every now and then. I can feel it. At first when I heard some people say, oh, the mouse creaks, it's not that great. The creaking is annoying, I can't lie. I've got open back headphones, I'm playing and I can just hear stupid mouse creaking. Whether that can be fixed, I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's annoying, but other than that, that's the only fault I've got with this. The clicks sound nice, the scroll feels good. Generally, it's been a really good mouse. I've been aiming superb with this. It is slightly on the larger size, and I had a comment earlier in my previous unboxing video that said, how does it feel similar to the Death Adder? It's the size, I want to say, mainly. The size feels very similar when I'm holding the Death Adder. But this one forces me to palm it more, whereas the Death Adder I can claw more comfortably as well. So it's I think the way the hump is on the mouse, as you can see, it's very similar, but it's not, especially around the other side, the right side here. It's really hard to tell, but the way these mice feel in your hand feels different, but still similar, if that makes sense. The large size on the V3 is exactly the same size as what the Pulsar is. If you're looking for a palm mouse that is slightly smaller than this, obviously you want to go for the medium or the mini. You can go on Eloshapes.com to actually check the size comparison between these mice. But it's been good. And I know in the video I said I wasn't going to get the 4K dongle. Here we are. I've got the 4K dongle because I just really wanted to experience it at its fullest. I'll be honest, can I really tell the difference between the 4K? Not really, not at all. I've got 240Hz monitor. Maybe if it was 360Hz or 500Hz, might be able to notice more. But I can't really tell a difference between the latency or anything like that. I can't tell, no difference at all. Installing this was a bitch because it made me unplug every single fucking thing on my desk. Everything I had to unplug to get this to install because it kept saying you've got dongles connected. I didn't have any dongles connected, so that frustrated me installing this to pair it with my mouse. But other than that, it's been fine. It's been there, it's been living. But yeah, you shouldn't really be too influenced about buying the 4K dongle because it just doesn't make the largest of differences, if I'm honest. So here's going to be a small little snippet of my performance with this mouse. Some of it will have mouse cam, some of it won't. It just depends on how I was feeling when I was streaming that day.
Yeah. Nah.
He's like twisting her.
Good to know where they are.
It's gonna be an A.
It's gonna be a
down A.
Line for about
I got Spike here. Essentially, it's been really good. The clicks have been good. Some people don't like the sounds of the clicks. To me, they sound alright. Yeah, to me the clicks have been fine. I have no issues with it. They sound good. It feels better than my Lamzo phone. Oopsie daisy. It feels better than the Lamzo film that I had. The Lamzo was a bit more quieter. I do like when the clicks are a bit louder. If that makes sense. That's just personal preference, personally. But yeah, generally the mouse has been good. Replaced the skates on this because the original skates, they felt really muddy after about 2 weeks. Whether that's to do with it being used on the Shidenkai first, which is like a infused mousepad with glass, or I don't know. But the mousepad or the feet, they felt muddy after a couple of weeks. Some people have said the skates are alright, some people have said the skates are shit. I can agree with the skates being mid. I didn't like the skates at all. They weren't as good as some other stock skates, like even the Lamzo stock skates, they are a lot better. I do have like some dots on there now, but in general, I didn't really like the stock skates. It came with even the Def Adders stock skates are a lot better. I do prefer those over the Pulsar, but yeah, in general, very positive. I've had no issues with it other than the creaking. It's a good daily driver. I don't know what else to say really. So yeah, thank you for watching.